Hello students, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to start chapter number 7, Metabolism part 3. Let's talk about the characteristics of enzymes. Most of the enzymes are made up of chains of amino acids folded to form the 3D proteins molecules called globular proteins. But few enzymes are RNA in nature called ribozymes. Without enzymes, the biochemical reaction will be extremely slow and may take months or years to complete the reaction. But the enzymes speed up the chemical reaction millions of times faster as compared to non-enzymatic reaction. It is important to know that enzymes only speed up a chemical reaction and do not start a chemical reaction. Enzymes remain unchanged at the end of the reaction, so they can be used again and again. Thus, a very small quantity of an enzyme is capable of catalyzing a huge amount of substrate. Enzymes are highly specific to their substrate and reaction. So, they catalyze only one type of reaction and will not act on different substrate. For example, amylase will only act on starch and not on protein or fats. Many enzymes require an additional non-protein component for their proper functioning called cofactor. Cofactor usually act as a bridge between protein part of enzyme and its substrate or may provide energy to enzyme. There are three types of cofactors. Some enzymes require detachable inorganic ions as cofactor called activator. For example, activity of salivary amylase is increased in the presence of chloride ions. If the cofactor is an organic molecule and tightly and permanently attached to the enzyme, it is called as prosthetic group. For example, flavin adenine dinucleotide or heme group, etc. If the cofactor is detachable organic molecule, it is called coenzyme. For example, coenzyme are NAD, coenzyme A, and vitamin A and C. Synthesis of enzyme within the cells and can be increased or decreased by a cell according to the requirements. Enzyme activity can be regulated by inhibitors or activators within or from out of the cell. Many enzymes work together in a specific series to make metabolic pathways. Metabolic pathway is a series of connected chemical reactions where multiple intermediate molecules are produced before conversion of an initial substrate into a final product. Activation energy is the minimum amount of energy required for a chemical reaction to proceed. In the absence of an enzyme, reactions require a higher input of energy. Enzymes lower the activation energy so that these reactions can take place at body temperature. Enzymes lower the activation energy by changing the shape and the charge of the substrate, by changing the active site orientation when it binds to the substrate, or by conformational changes of enzymes. Thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe the channel for more videos.